Another game, another heartbreak for Manchester United. Here I was thinking that, I was going to come into this match review and just basically be excited that we have won the game and we've won it fair and square and all of that. When in the first half, it was a bit lethargic, it was a bit slow, and it was like, taking time to, pick up the pace, and Lyon were testing us and, you know, taking advantages of our spaces and all of that, only for them to score. And then it kind of messed things up a little bit. And again, goalkeeping error. I have not said that Onana has been bad this season or anything. I've never come out here to say anything negative about Andre Onana. But how can we, as Man United fans, defend that performance from Andre Onana? Basically, yes, quite all right. He had a conversation, not a major press conversation, just a simple conversation with a media person or with a journalist on the side, and then basically the journalist asked the question to Matic, who now even worsened the situation and all of that. Being that most of us as fans kind of like being feisty and all of that, but the truth is sometimes there are certain times you don't just talk. You allow the allow your game do the talking, not just you kind of like talking and trying to kind of, you know, I don't know, talk yourself into trouble. Because in truth, United had a good game overall. Like we played well, controlled the game. They were trying to kind of speed up their game. Well, Man United were slowing it down and trying to play to our own strength and to our own kind of abilities. But, Andre Onana, obviously, goalkeeping error. The first goal, yes, should have read the ball, should have read the ball as it was running into the box. But the one time he just wanted to dive, that's when he stamped his feet. So to go down quickly was basically just when his feet were just landing. To go down quickly was basically just a late reflex to that. And then the second goal maybe should have fallen on the ball instead of trying to stop it the way he did. Should have probably, as he stopped it, fall on it. That way it protects you from unnecessary rubbish. But look at that. That's a very, that, like, okay, the game could have, I mean, what can we say? We were not even helping ourselves, putting ourselves in as much danger. Xerxes has managed to, I mean, Kobe Menu coming into the team was a good positive and he helped. He was involved in that goal, in winning the ball high up and then creating giving Bruno to create the chance and all of that for Xerxes to now score. And Xerxes put himself in the position where he was expecting the cross. And in truth, it is just like, okay, we have worked as hard, we have worked as hard as possible to be able to, like build momentum as well as score the goal, then get the win, take the win to Lyon. I mean to Old Trafford. But no, we decided to concede again. Two goals against Onana. I don't think the truth is he has not covered himself in glory. He hasn't covered himself in he has not covered himself in glory. It's just a game full of errors. All goalkeepers made their own errors as well. It's just a game full of errors. I know that the game is not over. I mean, 2-2 draw is not bad. We can come back to Old Trafford and finish off the game. But Onana has not covered himself in glory at all. I know that sometimes you have to walk the talk to be able to achieve what you need to achieve when it comes to like winning games. But that one, Onana didn't cover himself in glory at all. He didn't. He should have basically, helped win the game, helped the team win the game without even like talking much and all. First half, yeah, it was a bit slow. We were not really, we started trying to feel the game. And it seems like, with the starting lineup with Bruno and Garnacho up top as the 210s, it was like Bruno was not involved in the game at all. And then when Bruno was moved to the mid, he started getting involved in the game. Mount came in. Mount was also involved in the game, more involved than Garnacho. Garnacho had so many opportunities to create chances and make things, happen, but he was making the wrong decision. And that is what Amorim has been saying over time that Garnacho needs to know how to make decisions up top. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to decision making because we could have scored a goal. Rasmus could have scored one goal or two goals rather in the first half. And then with that one chance where he scuffed it, kind of should have hit the ball well with his left foot. But yeah, then Garnacho could have created a chance for Xerxes. Even if he doesn't create that chance, the fact that everybody is going to focus on that side where Bruno was running, Xerxes was going to be open on this side. And if Xerxes is opened on this side, Garnacho puts the ball on the right hand side, as Xerxes went on an overlap behind him after passing him the ball. Then Xerxes has the chance to either shoot the ball or square the ball for Bruno, who will be open because the whole attention of the team will be towards Xerxes. But no, Garnacho decided to pass the ball, and instead of passing it to Bruno's feet or passing it to Bruno's path, he passed it in front of Bruno. How do you expect Bruno to catch up on that when he was just literally just running in? So Garnacho also isn't covering himself in glory as well. And you think to think that the moment he stepped out of the game, I mean, we started to, move up. We started to try to score because the truth is, Lyon were pressing us with a high line, and Garnacho and Zex and Højlund would have been our outlets for those long balls that Onana would have played. But we played a few ones and all of that. So I wouldn't say that the whole team performed really, really, really well. But the fact that we came up with a draw in a place that is difficult and that only PSG have won in this season, then the truth is, Lyon were there for the taking. We could have easily taken them. I mean, it took them to the last minute of the second half, last minute, literally almost the last kick of the game for them to score. Come on. They were there for the taking. The same way City were there for the taking, Lyon were there for the taking. We just weren't taking our chances. We just weren't finishing. Like, okay, look at where the goals came from. If not for Xerxes that just kind of covered the whole thing with regards to the attack. I mean, Lenny Yoro was right place, right time, scored the first goal in the first half, last kick of the game. Same thing. I mean, at that point in time when we were 2-1 up, we should have just had some control and just taken the sting out of the game, delay, kill the game, kill the vibe in the game so that. But no, we decided that, okay, we wanted to make mistakes. And then we made the mistake and boom, the defenders were in 5 and 6, sixes and sevens in the box. It's crazy and disheartening, basically. It's a heartbreaking loss for a game that, okay, if we had won, it would have been that, okay, despite the fact that the game had gone the way it went, that we could still come up with a win, right? And it would be a good game if we had won. But it's not a good game because we didn't win. That's the thing. The same thing with the Manchester Derby. If we took our chances and we scored, it would have been a good game because we won. Now, Onana is going to be talked about for, if I'm not mistaken, the rest of the season. He's just going to be talked about. And for the journalist that decided that is a big deal to Simon Perch, that's him, Simon Perch or Simon Peach or whatever his name is, to think that to take advantage of Onana's comments and focus only on the second part of the comment, only to now, come on, like that is obviously kind of going to affect him mentally because you could see his confidence was down all through the game. He was not even confident enough. He was trying to delay as well, trying to, play his game. But obviously the fans were already on his back. Come on, this is heartbreaking to watch. Heartbreaking to watch, Good game for Xerxes. Came in, changed the game. Good game for Bruno. The moment he was moved to one of the 2-6s with Casemiro, he started performing really well. He started getting involved in the game, started running around and controlling things in the game. But if he's played up top with Xerxes, then played up top with Garnacho, then it becomes more like a struggle because the truth is he's pressing. Garnacho is slow. Garnacho is pressing. Bruno is not there because Bruno is trying to defend someone. I mean, like there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a change. Is it that Garnacho is out the team, and then Bruno and Mount will play with Ugarte and Casemiro in mid, or Bruno and Casemiro in the 2-6s, or Bruno and Ugarte in the 2-6s, while Mount and somebody else, or maybe Mount and Garnacho up top as 2-10s. But with Bruno, Casemiro, and Ugarte, there's always some sort of a trouble. Casemiro in control. Now it looks like, obviously, In the second leg, it would depend on a few things. Maybe even Casemiro will be rested in the second in the weekend against Newcastle or something. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to take. It's hard to really accept. With regards to even the stats, you could tell that Man United, were trying to dominate the game. Like I said before at the top of the show, Lyon were there for the taking. But Man United didn't take advantage. Man United didn't create those chances. Man United didn't score, and that's the problem. And that has been the problem for a long, long, long time. That has been the problem all through this season as well. We seldom created chances for what's his name, for Rasmus Højlund. We seldom created chances for Rasmus, right? We seldom created chances for Rasmus, and we needed everything was on this game. Literally finished the game with 46% possession to Lyon's 54% possession, with an expected goals of 1.22 to Lyon's 1.52, right? We had 13 shots, they had 16. So they basically didn't even have as much. Big chances too as well, and we both scored our big chances. Lyon were there for the taking. There's no two ways about this. There's no two ways about this. Well, let me know your thoughts and feelings about this. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about the whole game and how we could have done better and all that. And also, it's always free to like, share, and subscribe. Just like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell so we can grow this community together and continue to, thrive together as a community. But yeah, feel disappointed. It's sad to find it's sad, and it's also difficult to find positives in the game when we could have just taken them, and they were there for the taking, just taking them, and that's what it is. But it is what it is. We have to move on. We have to move on and prepare for the next game, and it's already coming thick and fast. Tomorrow, press conference. Next tomorrow is preparation for the game, and then on Sunday, it is the game against Newcastle. So, yeah. So let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section as we go on to do the player ratings and the 7 takeaways afterwards. So I don't know if there are going to be so many takeaways, positive takeaways. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. And do not forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't have to miss anything, as it relates to Manchester United. Like, share, subscribe, please. Thank you. So let me know your thoughts and feelings about the game. And also, there's this question going around: should Manchester United sell Onana? With the way this season has gone, I don't think he covers himself in enough glory to be able to remain at the club. Yeah. What do I know? He might want to stay. And Ruben Amorim might have other plans. All right. See you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye. And God bless.